Good morning, everyone. Well, it's been a while since I vlogged, almost a month and a half. Well, this style vlog at least. I posted, I think, 2-3 videos recently, just the past week or so. It's been a while. It's been, a month and a half, I would say, since my last vlog. So much have happened. First of all, Happy New Year, since I haven't gotten to say that to you. No, I haven't. Happy New Year. And I hope you all have a fantastic, an amazing year. I have a couple of exciting news. Well, I'm gonna share this first because it's the most exciting view. I have a giveaway once I hit 5,000 subscribers. And that giveaway is, in my opinion, an amazing one because I'm giving away one of my absolute favorite products. Well, a couple of my favorite products, but one of them is a little bit bigger than all the other ones, and I will share what I'm giving away by the end of this video because I'm still trying to figure out. I did 1 or 2 giveaways on YouTube, but I still have to figure out. I know some other platforms are a little bit easier when you're doing giveaways, but with YouTube I have to figure out how exactly the giveaway works. So all the little details will be at the end of the video. So yes, stay tuned for that. I have a lot to catch up with you on and bring you up to speed. I started making sourdough bread over the holiday and my time off here. Started making bread. I started with focaccia, then I went to an artisan bread, and then I went full on to sourdough bread. Yes, I went from 0 to 100. I went to sourdough bread. I started my sourdough starter, which takes approximately anywhere between 14 to 21 to 30 days for some people. For me, it took 14 days, but somebody told me I need to. No, for me it took 8 days. I'm sorry, for me it took 8 days for it to consistently rising. Then somebody said, no, wait 21 days at least because you need to make sure it's strong. And I think she was right because I did see a difference in the texture of the starter. So if you don't know, you basically, you're creating a live bacteria to make bread. So you don't use yeast, the commercial store-bought yeast. You make your own. So that's basically serves as the yeast in your sourdough bread. From everything I know, I'm not a sourdough expert, but from what I've learned, you're basically creating live bacteria that it grows, you feed it, it grows, and then you can keep it for the rest of your life. That's an amazing part about it. Yes, it's time consuming, it's not difficult because it's so rewarding. If you love this kind of stuff, of course, it's so rewarding. Every day I would look at it 5-10 times a day. When I would step out of the house, I would tell Jiman, he's my husband, by the way, if you are new here. First of all, welcome. And if you watched my videos before, welcome back. And so I told him we would step out of the house and I'd be like, and we've named him. It has a whole community. There's almost 2.7 million people in one of the groups that I'm a part of on Facebook group. And it's insane. I'm sure there's a lot more people. That's just, those are the ones that joined that Facebook group. But it's insane. Insane community. Huge. And so everyone was naming their starter. And I told you, man, I guess people are naming their starter. And my starter's name is Archie. Let me show it to you because I just have to show it to you. Hold on. I'm going to pop a video on this side of how it actually looked like about an hour ago. And this is Archie now. This is our Archibald, Archie for short. And people have these funny, crazy names. It's just also very entertaining to watch. Other people love their sourdough starter so much. And now I know why. Because you're creating something that you're keeping for the rest of your life. And actually somebody told me it's also called friendship bread because you can share as much as you want, your starter as much as you want. So basically it never ends. It's like unlimited amount of starters. Once you make it, you're set for the rest of your life. Some people have it. I remember somebody posted in that group, how old is the oldest, who has the oldest starter or something, just for fun. And somebody said 110 years. So her great-great-great-grandmother gave it to her, passed it down generation to generation to generation until she got it. She's like, I have a 110-year-old starter, which is insane to me. And another thing is the older your starter, the better your bread will be. So mine is only a month old and I've already baked 4 sourdough breads. And if Jiman and I say so ourselves, they have been fantastic. I'm gonna put them back because I keep them in a warm environment. The breads have been absolutely fantastic. I did a dedicated video yesterday. Well, by the time you see this, it would have been more than yesterday. But I did a whole dedicated video because it's just so much easier when somebody asks, you know, what's the recipe for this sourdough? I can just be like, well, I have made a video on it if you want to watch it. It's always helpful to me watching videos because, yes, the writing is helpful. I follow a lot of recipes on the writing, but I'm always like, it would be so helpful if they had posted some pictures or videos, because videos just change the whole thing for me. And then a video with a voiceover so that you're explaining exactly what you're doing is just, in my opinion, for me, that's the most helpful. I'm a visual person, I have to see. So I'm like, instead of, I will eventually do maybe incorporate it into one of my vlogs, but until then I made a completely separate one. So I'm making my mom I don't want to disturb, but I'm making my mom a whole new loaf of sourdough bread. It's my first time making it for anyone. Again, I've just started this a week ago, and I've already on my this was my 5th one. And what else did I do? I have some unboxings to do with you, some exciting things to share with you, but I'm gonna go sit on the couch to do that because I'm just more comfortable when I'm there with you. And then I wrote everything down the past couple of weeks so that I don't forget to tell you everything that I want to talk to you about. I've made sourdough, I've made focaccia. Oh my gosh, the focaccia. If you don't make any bread, if you're not even into sourdough, whatever, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you make focaccia bread, because first of all, it takes 5-6 hours. It's not that difficult. It's very easy to follow. You don't need any crazy starter. You can use your starter for almost any bread or any other recipe. Pizza dough, bagels. Anyways, you can make so much with your sourdough starter, but you don't have to. For focaccia, you don't need. You can use, I actually used yeast. I didn't have my starter ready. So I made this a couple of times. Well, no, one time I made it. Juma and I had it the night before. Then the next day we were going to his parents' house because a bunch of his family was coming to town. So we went over to the house, and before we went, Juma was like, do you want to make focaccia to take with you? I'm like, absolutely, but it's my 2nd time. Like, I've only made it once. I had zero hope, to be honest, for my sourdough, because I'm like, there's so many people that make it and they fail. It's just a trial and error, and some people even give up, even on their starter. I've heard people say, I started making a starter like 6 times and I'm just giving up. I've given up at this point. And then some of them don't give up and they make it, or some of them may make it the first time and then their sourdough doesn't have. So I had zero hopes. I'm like, I know 0% about bread, maybe 1%, but I for sure thought that I was gonna fail, and I kind of don't. That kind of makes me sad. I know it's just bread, but when I fail at something like baking or something, it just makes me emotional. So I made focaccia and we took it. It turned out even better than the night before, because as you go, you learn these new like little tips that will help your whatever you're making become better. So it was better than the night before. So we took it, and everyone had already had dinner and dessert. That bread, I think it was 15 people there? No, less. Maybe 8 people there, 9 people there, and they had already had dinner and dessert. That focaccia was gone within an hour. And everyone was like, good thing we all had dinner and dessert and we were absolutely full, because they devoured that bread. I think it's the biggest compliment when you make something or bake something and it's gone. In my opinion, that's the biggest compliment. 100%. Or somebody having like one versus somebody having one bite of something and saying, oh my God, this is the most delicious thing ever, versus the whole thing being gone within an hour after dinner and dessert. So my point is 100% make the focaccia. I already made a short for it with the whole recipe. If you want to check out my short folder, it's in there. But I'll probably make it with you guys one time. Then I made this artisan bread, which was also fantastic. Incredibly crunchy on the outside, flaky on the outside, and then soft on the inside. And like warm. So I made bread. I've been making bread. I also was a little, not sick, but my back pain came back. Well, I've suffered from oh my gosh, what's it? herniated disc. Thank you. I say it all the time. Herniated disc since I probably 20 years now. But most of the time I don't have pain, but sometimes it comes, and it caught me right in the mid of January. For 6 days I was unable to move, like completely unable to move. I couldn't even get up to use the restroom. Jimon had to help me every step of the I couldn't go up and down the stairs, so Jimon kind of made this living room into a bed for me. And it really showed me how much our health matters, and that we really have to take care of our bodies, because I was going crazy. And I can't imagine that people go through a lot worse than that. I mean, a lot worse than that. And it always breaks my heart, because that's the one thing that no matter how much money you have, or no matter how much whatever you have, there's nothing you can do most of the time. There are some illnesses that there's nothing you can do about it. But I don't mean to make anyone sad here, sorry, but I was just trying to say that really take care of your health, because I think this is the age that we all need to, I think the earlier you start, never think that it's too late. That's my one thing that I'm going to say, that never ever think that it's too late, no matter what age you are, because whatever you do today, it will pay off tomorrow. Whatever you do today is better than not doing it. So that will be my little motivational advice for you. I've also been taking gut health really seriously. You will see a lot of vlogs this year talking about gut health. And I know a lot of people are interested. And I know probably no one will say, oh, I don't want to hear about gut health. I don't care about my gut health. So I really think that this will be a subject and content that everybody will be interested in. And my goal is to teach, or not to teach, because to maybe share, that's better, share what I learn. Because the moment I posted, I got a couple of books from doctors and people who are really, it's a good source. It's not just somebody coming on social media and saying something, right? These are really sources that I trust, and I've researched. So I got a couple of books and I'm reading about them, and I'm listening to a couple of podcasts again by people who are they actually know what they're talking about. And I want to share that. So when I posted that over on my Instagram, a bunch of people messaged me. They're like, can you just please tell us what you're doing? Can you please share step by step? So I'm already going to make a highlight. I've already been a couple of things I've shared on Instagram, but I'm going to make a highlight over on my Instagram. So if you have Instagram, if you want to follow me, I will share a little bit over there, and I will share in more detail here. Basically rewire my whole body, detox my whole body, rewire my brain, and just basically take care of my health and take care of my body and my gut and everything else. Because yes, it all comes from within. So that's another thing I'm doing. I'll share the books with you. I will also share, I finished one novel with my friend, and we're on the second one. I'll also share that with you. And then I have a couple unboxings to share with you. But maybe perhaps we should go on the couch so I can sit there. And this vlog will probably mostly be just a at-home vlog, because I have so much to share with you. Oh, actually, one of the things I want to share with you, I need to do it in the kitchen because it's kitchen stuff. So let me go get it and put the camera lower so you can see, and let's unbox it together. So first, I need to show you. So I didn't know what you're supposed to keep your sourdough bread loaf bread in. And I thought at first, well, Ziploc bag, right? I'm trying to avoid plastic as much as I can. So I'm like, well, I'll keep it in the Ziploc until I find a solution, because I don't want to use Ziploc bag, a plastic bag. So then I thought, well, why don't we just wrap it around a paper towel? Because some people said on the internet, just wrap it around not a paper towel, kitchen towel. So then I did that, and my bread dried within like 2 hours. And I had to kind of like hydrate it and toast it and bring it back to life. So I put it in that Facebook group, and a lot of people recommended beeswax lined linen bags. So I just ordered these on Amazon. So if you make bread, or if you're interested in making bread, These are great. I will link everything in the description box below that I'm talking about. But I just got these, and make sure, because a lot of them look like this, but they're not lined. So make sure they're lined. Beeswax liner, locks in freshness, freezer safe, reuse and recycle. So it kind of has like a zipper, so it 100% seals it. And then it also has this, I think, to carry, or maybe to hang. I don't know. Maybe to hang. I don't know what that thing is for. And yeah, so I got 2 of these. It comes in a set of 2. I kind of like some other designs on there as well, but this one was the biggest one. Some of the other ones are really small, and my sourdough is not gonna fit in there. So I just got a big one just to be safe. By the way, during the holiday season, I was actually editing my New York vlog. I also went to New York during Christmas. For my New York vlog, when I was editing, I realized that my face had all these breakouts here, and I know exactly why. I was being a naughty girl, because we like to have these seeds, what are they called? Sunflower seeds. And we get them from the Persian store, and they come in like packs of, they're absolutely delicious. They're from Turkey, I think, made in Turkey, but they're very, 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 very salted. And I was consuming a lot of sodium. And sometimes you don't realize something until you see it on camera or video or a picture of yourself. So when I was editing, during the night we were walking, I looked at my face, I was like, oh, that was really bad. So I completely stopped, because my whole chin area was breaking out. It was really, really bad. But I got a couple of things for the kitchen, and oh, I feel like I need to find a better position. This is better because that way I can stand. Whoop, don't fall. This way I can stand and I can show you everything here. So this is a set of 4 little dishes. And what are they called? Flower bowls. So what I love about them, first of all, is that they're 4 different sizes and 4 different colors. So they look so beautiful. So this one is like a dark, I would say maybe like a charcoal color. And it has these little tiny little like paint spots on them or something. This is for reference, for size reference, how big it is. It's so tiny. And they go inside each other. And then like this. And then so the next one up, oh my gosh, this white one, I'm in love. Is this white one. You can use these for little, like a spice bowl on your countertop or in your bedroom, like jewelry. You can put whatever you want in here. I'm gonna use it for the kitchen because how beautiful. And I love all the colors. I might get another set. And then this little one is like a beige light brown. Absolutely beautiful. I'll show you without the paper so you can see. And then this is like a grayish, very, very, very subtle green. Very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. I'm really happy with it. And this is what it looks like when you put them all inside each other. I'm so excited. I love this. And then I got some ramekins. I'll be right back. So I got a 6. Wait, where's my other ceramics? Ramekins casserole dish. Wait, missing one order because it said it arrived. All right, well, these are 6-ounce mini casserole sets, set of 4. So I also searched, I wanted something for like personalized, like if we're making something tiny for just Jiman and I. And I also wanted to make creme brulee in them. So I searched what is a perfect, oh my gosh. I searched what is a perfect size for creme brulee, and apparently 6-ounce. These also come in 8-ounce. I think I want to get that too because that would be perfect if you have guests over. You can make like their dessert in here, either creme brulee or those brownies, the individual brownie cups. Actually, this is more than enough, right? This is big enough for that. Yeah, I think this is big enough. And they all come with a lid. So this comes in a set of 4. Ooh, that's dirty. It comes in a set of 4. And a tiny little lid. It looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, so cute. I think my other ramekins are the same brand that I shared last time. This is the same brand because it looks... So these are also 6 ounces. But they're a lot shorter. Is this 6 ounces? Yes, these are 6, but they don't look like 6 ounces. These are also for creme brulee if you're making it like in a smaller dish like this. And it's beautiful, same exact brand. It's ivory color and it has these brown dots on it with brown piping, which I absolutely find very, very beautiful. And then, oh, this vlog will be a long one. All right, I'm gonna try to hurry up. And then the other one, this one is also ramekins, but no lids because they're just ramekins, not casserole dishes. I think, right? You don't put lids on creme brulee, but you put lids on casserole dishes. These colors. Okay, the pictures on the internet don't do it justice. Look at these colors. I'm gonna take the ivory one out, of course. Let me see. Oh, the piping is like the matte feel, like the unfinished ceramic feel. And then look at this dusty pink. A little bit of a greenish yellowish. A very, very light gray. How am I gonna store these? These don't go, no, they don't. A little bit darker gray. And then this kind of charcoal, rich charcoal color. These are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I am missing one item.Maybe that one said will arrive tomorrow. Probably, perhaps, yes. I got these beautiful jewelry pieces from from this British brand. It's actually, she's a content creator in London. I believe in London, or maybe the brand is based on London, but I've been actually following her for a while, and I saw her brand come out, her jewelry brand come out, and she was wearing beautiful, beautiful jewelry pieces. And the brand reached out to me, I think it was November or beginning of December. It was the first week of December, I think. And they said they would like to send me a couple of their pieces, and absolutely in love. I mean, this one also, the pictures don't do it justice on the internet. The pieces are so beautiful in person, and I can't wait to show you. Okay, I had to do a little bit more on the bread because I got a work call and I had to spend time on my desk anyway, so I just went ahead and did a couple of more steps for the bread. I think I'm figuring out the giveaway. So first, let me tell you what I'm giving away because that I can announce. I've never done this. I think one time I did this for hitting 1,000 subscribers. And then one time I did it with a company. So the company was giving away something with me. Like me and the company were giving away an item. So that was easy. And then for my 1,000 subscribers, I don't remember how we did it. But I will show you what I'm giving away. Actually, 2 of the most important ones. And then the other ones are a little bit smaller. And then I think I figured it out. So I'm trying to look at some websites to see how people are doing it, and then also asking ChatGPT for a little bit help. So basically saying for me to pick something for you to answer, or either it's saying either like or comment on my videos, which I don't really love that. It's not too engaging. So I want something a little bit more engaging with you. So it's basically saying either comment with a fun emoji combination. So it says, for example, comment with a fun emoji combination, or what does it say? Or post a photo related to your content on Instagram. No, I don't like that. On Instagram and tag you. No, I don't like that. Okay, I'm not gonna require anyone to post something related to me. Definitely not gonna do that. Watch a full video and answer a hidden question. Tell me what color sweater I was wearing in this video. I really like that because this other creator, I felt that's the only giveaway I've seen. She actually did it during Christmas time and I really loved it because she did Vlogmas every single day, which I can't even, she has a whole team. She has like 7 people working for her. So I can't imagine doing that every day. One video for 25 days. So she said she will ask one question from each Vlogmas and then have people answer those questions. So 25 questions. Each question belongs to one video. So if you'd seen all of her videos, and the questions are not hard, like they're very easy, like this one. What color sweater was I wearing in this video? Like something like that, right? And then she said, then she'll pick all the people that answered them right, and then she'll pick a random person from that. So I really like that. So I'm gonna do that. I might do 10 last vlogs and then ask 10 questions, not videos, but vlogs, which are on one playlist, which I'll post all the details. But I'm gonna do 10. Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna pick 10 last vlogs, which are under folder Vlogs 2024, because this is my first vlog of 2025. Vlogs of 2024, the last 10, and then I'll ask 10 questions, very easy, and then you guys answer, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, we figured it out together. Okay, so the first item is an item that I have been using myself for 2 years? No, a year and a half. It's a current body LED mask. And if you watch my videos, you know that I am absolutely, this is my non-negotiable. I have one sitting right on my countertop and I use it every single morning. Basically an anti-aging, collagen boosting. I'll post all the benefits, but it's basically an LED mask therapy that red and infrared light, clinically proven technology, and yeah, the value for this one currently is $380, and I have something else as well. I think I'm gonna go around $500 for the total price value. So the mask comes with a dust bag, it comes with a charger, of course it comes with eye protection, it comes with a power bank, of course, then it comes with straps. Okay, so that's one item, which is my absolute favorite. I did mention in my last video that, or maybe the one before that, that it's been so much easier for me when I use it in the mornings because I pop it on and I just walk around the kitchen and do all my morning stuff. I pour my coffee, set my breakfast, clean the dishes from the night before, and then it's done. That's it. I did it, right? Versus nighttime where I used to do it, and you're supposed to do it before your skincare. So cleanse your face and then pop the mask on. Then you do your skincare because you don't want anything to block the LED to penetrate through your skin. And then at night it was really hard for me because I had to go upstairs, wash my face, come downstairs, put the mask on, go upstairs. Well, I do that in the mornings too, but it's different because in the mornings I'm running up and down getting ready anyways, but at night I just wanted, like, okay, I'm exhausted. So I was finding out that I wasn't doing as much as I was supposed to at nighttime. I was maybe doing it 3-4 times versus 6-7 times. But in the mornings it's just so easy. So based on your schedule, see what works best for you, but this is something you have to stay consistent if you receive it. I will give you a little bit more tips on this on my next video. And then the other item is a Brewmate water tumbler. And if you've also seen my other videos, you know that I already have one. And this is the leak proof. I never liked these tumblers because the straw was going all the way in and the straw was stainless steel, and I just I can't bite or even put my mouth on stainless steel straws. So this one is a silicone, flexible silicone. The second, this is unopened, this is brand new. And the other thing is that the other ones, the straw goes through the whole thing, so even when you this part is sealed, but when you do this, the water in the straw leaks. And I've seen so many people do this and the whole water leaks. So I don't know why they're called leak proof, but this is leak proof because I'll show you. So this part is not connected to the straw. So when you seal it, you're completely sealing this part and there's no water in here to leak. So you pop it and then you turn it here to sip, turn it here to seal. Then when you seal it, nothing falls out. And yeah, this is complete. Well, there's no water in here, but I've done a test with water on camera. And then it's 40 ounces, which is amazing for the summertime and just around the house and you're running errands or whatever. And then it fits in the cup holder and it's got a silicone padding at the bottom because I can't stand the ones. I actually have one that doesn't have a silicone padding at the bottom and I just can't set it on the counter. It makes me feel weird. So yeah, so a BrewMate, what's it called? Water tumbler. Yes, a BrewMate water tumbler. I think the color for this is a little bit darker than the one I have. And then this one is valued at $44. And I also will throw in a couple of beauty bits and pieces. Some of my favorite products that I have been gifted. And I would love to share some of those with you. So I'm going to just throw in a couple of beauty bits and pieces. But that's the giveaway. 5,000 subscribers. I will ask 10 questions. Each question will be one related to one vlog, my last 10 vlogs, which I will also list those so it's easier for you. I will list that folder so that's easier on you. I know this video will probably be super long, but I want to show you these jewelry pieces that I got. For books, maybe I'll tell you about the books in my next video. Or maybe I'll quickly tell you. Okay, this book we just finished with my friend, The Things We Leave Unfinished. That should just tell you. It's a historical fiction. I highly recommend it. I do have to disclose this part. I did get a little confused. Not little, I got confused. On the last chapter, well, the one before last chapter, and I had to ask my friend, and I had to Google it because I'm like, what's going on? And she also said she had to Google it. We read it at the same time. And it's a little confusing, which the book was 90% incredible. I was sobbing, not just crying, sobbing, because it hits you with something and then you're sobbing and then your tears are not dry yet and then something else happens and then you start sobbing again. Then it hits you with a plot twist. It's fantastic. But then, and a lot of people were not confused at the end because I read a lot of comments and people are like, no, I wasn't confused at all. So you may not be, but 1,000% recommend it. It was a fantastic book. And we just started The Woman by the same author, Christine what? Is it Christine or Kristen? Christine Hannah. She is the same author as The Nightingale. And if you know, that is my #1 favorite. Nothing has beaten The Nightingale for me, but people have said that this might beat it because there's people who have read Nightingale and this one, they say this was better than Nightingale. So we'll see. We just started this. We're continuing tonight. And then I wanted to show you these beautiful jewelry pieces by a company called Nice Cream, London, England. First of all, the packaging is so beautiful. Very beautiful box. And I gotta take these out to show you. And they come in these beautiful boxes. And then they were like the drawer ones. Ready? I mean, every time I open it, I get more and more. They're absolutely incredible. They're very beautiful. And they come with 2 extra back pieces. Oh my goodness, they're absolutely stunning. Next item, another set of beautiful earrings. Now these are a little bit, of course you can see, smaller than the other ones, and the other ones were giving, the other ones were a little bit more eggplant color. This is a little bit more brown. They're all gold plated because I would not be able to wear anything if it wasn't gold plated. My ears are very, very, very sensitive. The moment I wear something, within half an hour, my ear gets irritated. And I got my ears pierced, I think when I was 3, and you would think it would heal, but it's not the healing. It's that your skin is just sensitive to certain metals. So yeah, these double pearl earrings, and the bottom part kind of like dingles. They're so delicate. I absolutely love it. Even with the big one, it's super delicate. Jewelry, in my opinion, the delicacy doesn't necessarily come from the size, it comes from the design mostly. And you could have a small earring that's not delicate and it feels and looks bulky, and you can have a larger earring but it's designed to perfection that it looks so classic and so elegant, in my opinion. So yeah, I think that these are classic, very beautiful, and they're very, very fairly priced too. So let me show you the necklace. This one. This necklace. All right, I gotta do a reveal. Hold on. First, I gotta make sure it's sitting right. This necklace, I think this is called the Bridgerton necklace. How? Oh, I gotta hold the top. Hold on. I gotta hold the top so that it's not falling. I mean, just look at this. How stunning. Look at that sparkle. I mean, this is breathtaking. I absolutely love the color too. Some of them are, yeah, this looks incredible. It has the rainbow, beautiful rainbow. Some jewelry pieces just don't have this shine and this rainbow color. And the main stone, I could probably wear this with anything and it will elevate the look. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. I really love the design of all her pieces. I think with this one, she said it took her 4 months to design, or maybe even longer. I'm just gonna show you again because I don't think I can get enough of this necklace. But absolutely beautiful necklace. Stunning. All right, I know that was a lot of talking and catching up because, yeah, it's been so long. We had so much to talk about. Well, I had so much to talk about. I can sit here and talk to you guys for hours and hours and hours. And then, oh, I remember 2 times my vlogs went over, I think 40 minutes. They were a little bit long, and I apologize for having long vlogs. And some of you said, please don't. We want longer vlogs. We want to just watch. You have no idea how much it means to me, because this is the connection that I want. This is the reason why I'm so passionate about this, because these are the connections I look for. And it's some of them are turning into friendships, and we're just in touch more than just YouTube videos now. Sometimes they turn into just more than just YouTube connection, and I love that, and that's what I want. I really want that. And yeah, I mean, you can tell how much I love doing this. I hope that I show that, and I want to also show my appreciation. So hint the giveaway. I'm very, very, very excited for whoever receives this, because I truly believe in that LED mask and my water tumbler and the beauty bits and pieces that I'm gonna throw in the bag. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm going to wind down a little bit, maybe read a little bit of book, maybe have my my tea. Oh my god, my tea. Have my tea, wind down a little bit, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.